Hi friends, welcome to Srisai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Java Anonymous Class in Multithreading with Runnable Interface. So first of all, what is multithreading in Java? So multithreading means executing two or more small logics parallelly in a same program along with main method is known as multithreading. So to work with multithreading, we use Runnable class, which belongs to java.lang package, and we can also use thread class. Right. So if you see the description of Runnable class, java p -public java.lang.Runnable. It is a functional interface because it contains only one abstract method, run, and this run method is inherited to thread class. So thread class is a subclass for runnable interface. So from this thread class, we can use this public thread runnable. Okay, so whenever we want to work with multi-threading using runnable interface, we have to use this thread class constructor, right, with runnable interface as input parameter. So in runnable interface, we have run method, which is responsible for running parallel execution in a Java program, and from thread class we are going to use this public thread with runnable interface object reference as input parameter. So now coming to anonymous class, it is a class without a name. So anonymous classes are defined means body, okay, and their object is created using a base class or base interface object reference variable with new operator. So anonymous classes are always subclasses for either a base class or base interface, and such classes are defined and used then and there itself. So wherever it is defined, it is used at that place only. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Java anonymous class runnable interface example1.java. Right. So first let us take comments at the beginning of the program. Okay. Next, take the main class with main method and save this program in your working directory. Okay. Right. So now I'm going to create an anonymous class using runnable interface. So this anonymous class is a subclass for runnable interface. Okay, so how to do it? So we have to say new runnable. So new runnable means it is object creation, but don't use semicolon. Instead of using semicolon or delimiter, use body of a anonymous class. Open curly brace, close curly brace. So this is an anonymous class, which is a subclass of runnable interface. And this anonymous subclass of runnable interface object is created using new runnable. Okay, and its object reference code is available in T1 of type runnable interface upcasting. Subclass object reference code in base class object reference variable. So in this anonymous class, we are redefining run method. Okay, so anonymous class is also a thread class, and inside this run method, using a for loop I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, 10 times we are printing hello thread. Okay, right, so end of the run method, end of the anonymous class and its object creation. Right, so now I'm going to take one more anonymous class, new runnable. Don't use the delimiter, directly give the definition of runnable class, open curly brace, in the last close curly brace. So inside this anonymous class, redefine run method, and inside the run method I'm printing 10 times 2 tab spaces welcome thread using a for loop I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. End of the run method, end of the anonymous class, its object creation, and then its object reference code is available in T2 of type runnable. So in both the cases, our anonymous classes are subclasses for runnable interfaces, and their object references or object reference code is available in T1, T2 of type runnable, which is a base interface upcasting. So now let us create an object of thread class tt1 new thread and pass our anonymous class object reference as an input parameter to the thread class constructor. So our anonymous subclass, which is a thread class, will become full-fledged thread, and we can use all the methods of thread class. Similarly, thread tt2 is equals to new thread, pass t2 as object reference to object t2 Runnable-interface subclass object reference as an input parameter to thread class constructor, and then finally start tt1 and tt2 because we don't have start method in Runnable-interface, so it is not available for our anonymous subclasses of Runnable-interface. Okay, right, so save this program. Now come to the command prompt. So when we say tt1 tt2 start, so tt1 will go to hello thread run method and tt2 goes to welcome thread run method. So come to the command prompt and then compile the program. Java anonymous class, okay, runnable interface example1.java. Right, so compile it, no error on successful compilation, and then run it. Right, so hello thread, welcome thread, parallel execution, run it once again, hello thread and welcome thread, parallel execution takes place. Right, so this is how we are supposed to work with anonymous class in multi-threading using runnable interface. Okay, so in this case, our anonymous class with run method is a subclass for runnable interface and redefining the run method. So anonymous class becomes complete class. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.